Welcome back, ladies and general steppers, to another weekly guild stats video for SimpleMMO. This week we'll be covering 19 through 26 May. So just last week, we're all caught up on the videos finally. So without further ado, let's hop right into the details here. We're going to talk about the weekly activity or the newly active guilds for, again, 19 through 26 May. In total, we have 5 newly created and active guilds. We have Fisherman Hut, which is the only guild out of the 5 to hit that above 10 member count. Then we have Band of Hawk, Team Royal Flush, Reapers of Death, and Ego. All honestly really cool names for guilds. I hope them all the best, and I hope we could see some of them show up at least in the Tier 2 system of the SGL that you love to see during Thursday streams. Now let's go over to the deleted side of the house, the sad side of SimpleMMO. We have 2 different guilds here. We have From the Ashes, led by Adrian, who has decided to move on to Asgard, who is making a drive for being a top contender of a guild. Then you have Limit Breaker and being deleted, and their guild leader moving over to Sorrowkeep, which is a newer guild that just showed up on the scene. So it sucks to see these old guilds dying off and getting deleted. However, you know, their guild leaders are moving on, so hopefully their members can also move on as well. Or they're already AFK and far away from the game, as it may be. So that concludes the guild details. Now let's hop on over to the actual stats for the week. So in total, 825 guilds with activity since the 2021 update for the guilds. This week we had a total of 68 weekly active guilds. Now, if you saw the last week's video, the 12th through 19th of May, it was in the 70s. This week it's in the 68, so it's dropped down again. But you know, this is the tail end of exam season, and I believe some schools are starting to get out for the summer, so we should see a lot more activity here soon, and we're hoping to see it. Now, out of those 825, 456 of those guilds are PvE only, and 369 are PvP enabled. Let's go to the fun part, the actual leaderboards here. The top 10 PvP for the week. Rain Factory still on top in that number 1 position. Now, there's been some things that are happening actually today as I'm recording this video that may affect how Rain Factory shows up in next week's weekly guild stats, but that will be covered during the stream, so go check that out. And if you missed the stream, go check out the VOD. Now, second place, we have the Forest. Third is Friendly. Fourth is still Friendly too. That Friendly family is coming in strong this week. Prostor in 5th, Heaven and Hell in 6th, Wolfblood in 7th, Asgard in 9th, Murders of the Universe. Asgard in 8th, Murders of the Universe in 9th, and Sorrowkeep, that new guild, is actually in the 10th. So good job to Sorrowkeep. Brand new, coming from last week, if I remember correctly, and now they are showing up in the top 10 PvP guild. That's exciting to see. We love that type of activity, and I hope that we see them continue to climb this top 10 leaderboard for each week. Now let's move on to the PvE side of the house. TSL actually just crushing it still with that 14.7 mil in the first place. Dead Poet Society right along with them at 9.6 mil in second place. Shadowguard in 3rd, Resolve in 4th, Bloodlust in 5th, Wolf in 6th, Italian 7th, Zelth Zenith Kitties in 8th, Alpha and Omega 9th, and TPC holding on to that 10th place position. Nothing too crazy for the PvE side of the house. Now, this was a quick rundown, but you know, I hope you got all the information you needed for the past week. If you like this video, go ahead and hit a like button. Hit the like button, excuse me. If you want to see more of this content, go ahead and hit subscribe, because we produce it every week, and you'll be notified when it gets released. And finally, let me know what you think about Sorrowkeep showing up on the top 10 for the PvP side of the house. Do you think they're going to continue to climb? Do you think this is a fluke? What are your thoughts? Let me know. But that'll be it for this video. Till next time.